Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my tarot channel. My name is Paulina and I want to share a reading with you. And it is a general energy reading with no assigned theme. So let's just pull a few cards, and it will not be a super long reading because I'm just not thinking it will be. Okay, so first card is Eight of Pentacles. You have built a financial garden after an apprenticeship took place. Excuse me. And it may be like a sort of cyclical thing where the money that's being made has to do with a generational trait, intergenerational trauma, maybe a strength gleaned from intergenerational trauma. That is my dog, don't worry. So then we got the World. So you're at a place right now where you feel like it can be read as sort of being on top of the world, but it can also be read as feeling like a universal oneness, or like maybe you're feeling more in touch with humanity, with your own humanity. Okay. We also got Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is about an opportunity, a mental opportunity. Maybe someone will be reaching out to you verbally or writing, or even maybe someone telepathically could be trying to communicate with you. I'm sorry, my dog is trying to move her pillows around. Okay, so let's get an so I got One of Wands and Strength, the number 8. You may be being called to be really strong and to be like individualized in your action, to be like alone and independent. Let's get some more cards on that independence and why that's happening, or what we're supposed to learn from this. Three of Wands and the Hermit. So in your solitude, you will, you're waiting for sort of your ship to come in. Something is coming to you that you're in a period of rest for. You may not know what it is right now, but you're in a sort of liminal space, which means like between spaces, like a place that's neither here nor there. Let's get some more about that energy. And Justice. This has to do with some sort of justice, maybe even in a legal situation, or in it could be a situation with others that felt unjust, or just really any situation that felt like it wasn't fair is going to be coming to light. It is going to be paired with the World card that we had before. It's going to be something that brings you sort of glory and renown, or clears your name in a way. Okay, we got Eight of Swords. We also got the Moon and One of Swords. So there was like some sort of situation here where people were in like a conflict, like a mental, verbal conflict, but also it had to do with individuality of thought, but also speed, like things happening quickly, and the moon, some deception. That would have to be the situation that is unjust. So it happened quickly. It had to do with individuation of thought, and now you're on your own because of this situation. Let's get a final closing card for some guidance from the universe about the situation. The Star. This is about your path, your spiritual calling, your energetic frequency rising, and 10 of Wands. This is an ending that it's like about a burden, like a burden that maybe, since it's upright, has been carried for a while, but so with the butterfly, you know, there will be some transformation here. Let me get another card. Okay, we got 5 of Swords. So there has been some like communicative battles, or like maybe some troubles communicating, or maybe just change having to do with thought that was expressed. And 7 of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. So there was some sort of like battle with some people, like some entity or group of people, and there was some sneaky behavior that was like, you know, maybe under the belt, like in the traditional Rider-Waite 7 of Swords is about stealing from the other encampment, stealing like you know, ammunition. And the 4 of Pentacles is a crazy image here. This is Santa Muerte looking over like people's houses, which is really creepy. You know, there could be like courting going on in your situation, even if you don't see it that way. Maybe you're afraid of changing some sort of aspect of your physical situation, like where you're living or where you are, but this change brings about 10 of Pentacles, which is financial fulfillment. And I really am going to get truly one final card. I know I keep saying that. What else about this financial fulfillment? Oh. I think we already had both of these cards, so I'm going to get a different card. Sorry. Shuffle. Okay, what final card message do we need to know about this financial fulfillment? Page of Cups. There will be sort of a romantic or emotional opportunity that will change your perspective and allow financial abundance, and will allow for 1 of Wands for maybe like a sexual reawakening, and then also just an enlivening of the self. And 6 of Swords, this has to do with leaving something behind, moving on from an old situation, and you were chained to this situation. It was like an addiction because of your big heart, and because of your, maybe because you're very attractive, this person. Maybe you were in a situation where you were pulled in because someone complimented you because, or maybe there was like a really strong physical attraction between you. Temperance. The answer for all things in your life right now is everything in moderation. And traditionally it's an angel sort of, I think, balancing a cup with water is the image. So let this be a time of temperance where, because you're in a liminal space, you don't try to steer too much in terms of what's happening, and just let the rudder be the universe, because that, and let this opportunity of it seemed like romance or heart opening enter your life, because that will bring financial abundance.